to it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the land of no shame, and that is shameless to you, baby. Another episode, yes, um, where thou shall not be judged. I'm not rolling alone, however. Today I'm Bobo Worldwide, could not even make it, and then today I'm hanging out with my best friend, one of my best friends, one of the friends that I know from I don't know from tertiary.
Amen.
Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. Today we hang out with Neo Makale. Spice in the building, ladies and gentlemen. How are you, sir?
I'm super duper fly, my guy. And how are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Long
I'm
time,
okay.
man.
I'm okay.
Long time, long
I'm okay.
time.
I hear that now you're doing entrepreneurship. How is it treating you?
Entrepreneurship, it has its own ups and downs, but we roll with it every day. Yeah,
Oh,
that's all I can say.
what other business is Amabila now?
It's
That's what you're saying to
Amapila.
me.
That's
Oh,
what I'm saying to you. I do have some challenges, but I overcome them on a daily basis because you know me, I'm Spice, man. I always look for help. I have friends in higher places, ask questions and then figure out how it goes in this industry. But so far so good. I can't complain.
do you still have friends from your previous job that are still checking on you? But something about check or know how you're doing because normally when we go that road like go to Spani and then or we are co-businessing, mostly you lose friends that you have that you had, especially with Spani.
You know what, my guy? I'm always prepared for. I'm always prepared for anything that happens into my life. I don't rely mostly on people. I rely on what I believe in. When I start to, when I started this venture, I just thought, you know what, I'm on my own, but I know I've got a couple of friends out there. Yeah, so there are a couple of people who still check up on me, and they always show me love and support. Yeah, but so far I can't complain. Yeah.
But have you ever stayed now like without Spani?
Hey, I have my guy. Yeah, you know.
I know.
I
I
remember
know.
I resigned. There was a bank that I was working for almost.
Utlawula umuntu resign
What
from
you mean?
khale le khale.
I
That's
can-
what you do.
That's what I do best.
Yeah.
If I'm not happy, you know me. Yeah, because I believe in higher powers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Higher powers of God. Like we need to specify. Not about when they believe in higher power. They don't have specific meaning or what is that mean? What does that mean? Mara about when they specify or not joke believe ko Modimo.
Yeah.
Do you believe in God? Or
I
you just
believe
believe
in
in
God
higher power?
always,
Or in the
every day,
universe?
all
Are you
day
one of
my
those?
life. No,
Okay.
strictly
Okay.
God.
Oh.
God.
Okay.
GG.
Okay.
Thank God.
So like we
Yeah.
khuthaza ka
So yeah, that's where I found my strength, man. Yeah. So hey, I've been unemployed for quite some time, man. Yeah, and I know all the struggles of being unemployed. And then the
Sala wa bethi
The challenges-
unyangana lespani like and then osaskri and then all desperate you kula bona like nasela ka tlhoka span
yes,
and then most of the time not growing up I was the first of many things go high.
yes.
You know what I mean? So and then there was a time when I was a sole breadwinner like na go nyiwa ka manete and then lotse pana glebeletseng. That was the most frustrating time ever in my whole life. So Kinyako, when have you ever experienced something like that where utoka spani and then like you or utoka muzolo in a way arsa focus mo spani fail and then one or more ke desperate for plan or tshwantse etswe and then ho di tswelle pele. Maybe people are looking at you or something like that.
My guy, I remember. Okay, I completed my diploma, and then I start job hunting. Send CVs, going to police stations, or certify actually. Yeah, when you get there,
Satisfy.
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they call it a kokas, satisfy. Yeah.
I think satisfy.
Certify. You go to a police station to go and certify. You find a queue. Yeah.
Etelle matsebe.
Etele.
Botlhoko.
Yeah. And nakong tsa tse la fisa. It's hard. The sun is very hot. Yeah. But you know what? You have to.
Walem.
You have to.
Walem.
You go there and there. You have to go there. O tshwere 20 randanyana and there. Bra mo kete ke tama. Tshwara so. You want-
There's Anna Braga now go na Rankua. Ke one of the clerks tsa go police station ya go Rankua go zone
Yeah.
5. Ke zone 5 again. Yeah, so ke motho mo lona ke.
Don't mention names.
I
I think
think
I think you
that
know.
brother make morata matsebe.
Yeah,
Kore ke
yes.
morata botlhoko and unfortunately like sele go Rankua.
Yeah.
And then I hardly go to Rankua. Ke lo bona kana go ke fisho gore when I drive past around Rankua nka fita ke mmone yana ke re bra se mama. Le thoma ka J. Bra J.
You know,
Ya
we all know
Koreans.
him.
Mara
We all
nan
know
tshwere sharp,
him.
nan tshwere sharp, nan certify la go pay la
Tata.
ebile. Yeah. O sampotse.
Yeah. So you go there. There's a queue. It's hot. There's no shadow where you can, sit under. And then and then you go there. It's very like some of
Na
us.
mara what I want to know ke gore what is the worst thing that you have done to get out of your poor situation, like your poverty situation? But now we talk about myself. Kana go tsele gore nana ho nyewa ke nyakana le di-bunny plan. E se le ka shenisa profit o check. Sala ka nyakana le profit o check sa screen. Go di kreke.
Yes.
One talent lotso mara because ke tlhakentse ke na le background ya bo Christ, it taught me a lot of things about church, about the whole body of Christ, the direction that it's heading now, of which is not what I subscribe to. So I just want to know gore wena pila wena personally. What are the things that you've done, like gore o khona go graspan? Like when I been go resign from a good paying job to be an entrepreneur. And then o Spanish so ka lebaka. But prior to that, obviously there were times when we were now blind, chairman. So I just want to know gore wena personally, what is it that you have done like to get out of poverty?
You know what, my guy?
I mean, poverty and frustrations say on chairman.
What I can tell you, I kneeled down, my guy. It took a lot of prayers. It took a lot of fasting. It took a lot of action. You know, when you want something, you can't just pray and then sit and say, no, God will provide. You just have to show even God that this is what you want. This is what you are heading for. You understand? This is what you are gunning for. So it took a lot of prayer, lot of applications to be sent to companies. It took a lot of, commitment to look for a job. Because
But at the end of the day, what can I win?
I remember back in 2016, 2017, we had a free Wi-Fi. For me, I would say pick up to 20.
And I was Spanish,
I wasn't working,
Okay.
but I was at least able to go to use the Wi-Fi like freely. We had, I think, 500 megabytes free per day. But because of I was desperate. I was desperate to get a job. So we always knew how to extend to have more megabytes. For example, if my IP address ends with 57, the next one I would add maybe 60.
So now manipulate the system. You are
I was
the
manipulating the
megabytes
system.
is a buyer
Exactly.
from Wi-Fi ya masipala. Le re tshele yo. Ba ke
Yeah.
text sa rena tse ke dinokwane chairman, there's nothing you can do. Yeah.
Yeah, but it paid off. You know what? Because minimum, I would say a day I would submit plus minus minimum. It was 25 applications.
25 applications ka letsatsi.
Yeah, per day. Like in the morning, I would work. I would work.
25 applications.
For real.
Ah, lena that's why it's all thing Wi-Fi ya masipala.
That's why I can say.
That's why lana le abuse Wi-Fi. And let's all bana ba menyango. Lena o tsile batho ba
Yeah,
ba
you have
tholetse
to be
mara.
smart.
25 applications per day.
Per day.
Chong.
Yeah.
So now what plan just general works or what you qualified for? Because remember
Yeah.
when we met in Nalwen, Elebo Steve, we met in tertiary.
Yes.
So I want to know like or 2017, 2018, that's
Yeah,
when the Wi-Fi was free.
2017,
Yeah.
2018.
So what kind of Spanish and also apply? Like what you studied
Okay.
for in tertiary or what?
No, in tertiary, I studied a diploma in management of training, which.
But I wanna know the applications. Naile something elongoro I apply la based on what you studied for koskolong or now no apply generally because you get desperate any job can come as long as nga khona ho fita bana and stuff like that.
Yeah, to be quite honest with you, at times you would apply for anything.
Anything,
Even a cleaning job, my guy. That's
Cleaning
how-
job?
Cleaning job.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how desperate I was back then. But mostly I would focus more on admin because obviously I am computer literate, you understand?
Oh, okay.
So I knew how to operate Word, Excel, PowerPoint, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
and so forth. But yeah, at times you would apply for anything that comes in your path. But it was quite an interesting journey because along the way you meet people with higher degrees or qualification than you. Me, I had a diploma and other certificates, but there are people who have masters, who have degrees and all that. But uh, they were still unemployed. You understand? So such things like gave me like momentum to push harder, because I know that if you have a diploma, o phala fela motho wa matric fela. You understand?
yeah,
So, but I kept on pushing, my guy. I kept on pushing. I remember every morning I would bath my daughter, take her to the crèche, and then after dropping her to the at the crèche, go to the park, because all these parks they had parks, schools. They had free Wi-Fi. I would sit there until around 10:30 to 11. Go home. It's like every day is a routine, you know. You take your daughter to,
And then you ended up winning
but
Komafilo.
at the end,
Using
you know,
the resources
such
Samaspire.
like mysterious call from someone that
Fuck.
I wouldn't like believe for Akata to my rescue. The other day I was just sitting, and then I got a call. Now, did you check your emails? My email, obviously, emails you only check them when you have data.
Mostly bila o sa bereke di
O sa
email
bereke.
email tse di tsenang ke notifications
Notification.
tsa gore go na le spane
Yeah.
ga itsheme ni ra lo tsao
Oh, yeah.
apply
Or
Yeah.
promotions.
oh the promotions yes
You know? Yeah, so I have this beautiful friend by the name of okay, just pick the her name, not her surname, because her name is
wait
Solofelo.
ba lebella
Her name is Solofelo. Oh, that
oh
lady.
bo le se lebitso la ebe okay
Yeah, no, but not the surname. There are a lot of Solofelos.
okay sharp yeah
Solofelo, okay, you know who you are. Solofelo just gave me a call, say, Neo, I sent you an email, please apply for that post. Rushed to my to
your email
my email. Because I'm emailing. Oh, applied for the job. After a week, they sent me an email to come for an interview. Yeah, I can't mention the company's name. Fine. I see the email. Hey, come for an interview, and I'm late already. Yeah.
hape ke ana brafan main a ke nna le ena ka morangu wa kamo for those who don't know this is my friend I met in tertiary. There was a time na re sa bereke bo botlhe, like I think it was 2017 2016 and na rena le mozolo mongwe sa le ra o etsa ka morangu wa ka mo wa di 10 I think 2018
I think
o
it's
sa opola mozolo wa rena wa di 10
2017.
ke 2017
Yes.
yeah ke 2017
Yeah.
o sa opola mozolo wa rena mara o itse ke re thuse bra sa ba baya ko kasi because like mautshine ba rena le bona ko kasi bona re na le bona ko mozolong wa di 10 na ba sa spane like legit
Yeah.
and then ha o gopola bra sna ba khona ha ka ma box a dipitsa tse gima serious chairman
Yes.
so ke lo yana tse re kopanang le tsona so after Medi your friend
Yeah.
I will no check your emails ke na le spans ke nyanga gore o sa applyele and then you did go and apply and then waba sharp at least when in your case now you had like people that you know you had references people who just call you and say now check your emails ke bone spane check ka kae lo tsa tshwantsona tse or at least
But sorry to cut you. It took a lot of prayers, my guy. Direct prayers. You know, I remember one night I was praying for, you know what, God, level the mountains on my way to success. Send your angels before me, so that when that call arrives, the
Yeah.
interview, I'm ready. And even in that interview, like, speak for me, speak on my behalf. And let me tell you something, my God. It happened as I was
as you prayed for
as I prayed for. Yes, because in that interview, I remember there was, okay, should I call it a panel if there's two people?
no it's a panel
It's a panel.
yeah like
Okay.
aba motho mo one ke panel ya motho mo one go interview like aba motho mo one chema ke panel
Whatever.
yeah
So there was two ladies interviewing me. The first one asked me a question. Okay, obviously, tell us about yourself. Blah blah blah. I said what I had to say, and then the second question she asked a question, and then the lady next to her responded on my behalf. Okay, fine. And then she posted a question. This one answered. I was like, wow, God.
so o mongwe mo na le panel batho ba itse
Yes,
so o mongwe ha butsa question o mongwe na wa arabela
exactly.
fuck mara you know what ne that brings me to something else you know lately I've been thinking because from the chomi tsotlhe tse ke nang le tsone
Yes.
nka no re I wouldn't say I'm one of the unlucky ones but I'm one of the less successful ones
Yes.
you know for lack of a better word I would say that But then lately I've been thinking, what matter what could be let's say disadvantage for me not to, feel okay, you know what, I'm living my life from behind of my friends especially. You know what I mean? And then the truth is, Joe, people are better than others, more life. And then
And you
nna
just
nka
have
nyako
to
ya ka
accept
batho ba
it.
tekala jo wa ile ra o tekale thoma ka tshiko tekala o te compare le batho ba bang ene ka
Exactly.
moyo mo pila wa thapelo
Yeah.
not because you jealousy or something like that, or at least sometimes you sit and then o lebelle o nahane and then you think gore mara wa jo ba nna ke succeed lo tsa ka dipopi, and then mara mamang yena wa succeed and then I'm better than mamang wa mvrata lo tso and as if flop ha ile gore wena o te bona gore o better than mamang. This is shameless, remember. And then le mama le na te tebela o te bona le better than mamang wa mvrata mara at the same at the end of the day, at the same time la ntse ke te bona gore nna ke better than mamang mara wa mamang a succeed and nna ke sa succeed nna yena wa succeed nna ke succeed wa mvrata. And then unfortunately this revelation or maybe this wokeness ko kry nyana late mo phelong ba ka tšhomi ya ka mfratan. I've lately realized gore pila pila this life is a function of power.
Amen.
Wa mfratan chairman ke ra gore jo batho ba rwele dipoko chairman batho ba phele fela ke sure le go interview ile gore o tlha go yona wena on that job and then you got it wena well now bo file ka dithapelo tsa hao gore modimo ke plana gore nna ke eng ko wena tse o se irang ke boloi ba hao o ile ka thapelo wa mfratan.
Amen.
Na ona le ba bangwe jo ba rwele dipoko o di ba rwele eng go ya sonoro
Ba tlo jumpa mello.
and then it's unfortunate that this thing for now I took it so light and then I realized so late mo life ya ka gore wait king mfana ka it's not gonna work wena o tlo tsamaya mo phelong bo o sonoro. This life is a function of power, and then when two powers collide,
The weaker one.
I mean bows down. I mean, come on, what can you do?
Amen.
Yeah. So when pila pila o motho le mo itshepetse go modimo, and then you believe that God.
With all my heart and soul.
Mara earlier I heard you mentioning like your daughter, and then I know your daughter. And then I love your daughter. Like your daughter is like a daughter to me.
Amen.
And then you're one of the very few guys that I know. By the way, they actually stay with their kids. Like you live in with your daughter.
Outside marriage.
Some of us will claim that okay, we are single parents, blah blah blah. But we don't really stay with our parents with our children. They stay with their grandparents and their mom's side of family most of the time. How is it like for you to be a single, like legit single dad? And then in terms of you meeting women coming into your life, what are expectations from women that are coming into your life, especially stepmothers that you meet or potential stepmothers even?
Okay, potential that I've met. Some they've been okay with me having a child living under my roof, but one instance I've met some lady. To be quite honest with you, I really adored that lady. Unfortunately, she didn't pick that up, maybe. But for me, I think I tried my best to show her that, you know what, no, this is just the situation, it shall come to pass.
Mara, now what I know,
But
what I
I-
want to know, sorry to redirect the conversation. What I really want to know, Gehore, what is it? What are your expectations from the woman that comes into your life, especially how one or might be the potential, like because your daughter is there, is in the picture. Unna lo wena, o teng day in day out. You understand? So what is it that you expect from the women that are coming into your life, especially, yeah, in your situation?
Okay, in my situation, the woman that comes into my life, I expect them to love me and accept me with all my flaws. Maybe there and there they can fix my flaws because some of them are flexible, some but most of all, they should accept that I have a child that I've been bonding with for so many years.
How old
And
is she now?
then she's 8 years now, and I took her
So
in
grown.
when
She's
she
in grade?
was, she's doing grade 2.
Oh,
Yeah, they should try by all
are you
means.
older than me or am I older than you? Ke nyaka go itse gore ngwana gago mo yena ke eng ke rra ngwana or ke rra mogolo
Uh,
ke a botsisa chairman
Orangwani.
ke rra ngwana
Yeah.
o mphuta wena
Orangwani.
sharp yeah.
Okay, yeah, so my expectations, to answer your question, Manza, to answer your questions, my expectations is for them to, obviously, love, I would say it's a big thing. but try to.
How do you want them to relate with your daughter, especially them as spouses to you? I mean, Moyana as a spouse to you or as a partner to you. How do you want them to have the relationship with your daughter? Because your daughter is always going to be there.
Okay.
All this is
Have a conversation with my daughter.
not a conversation, relationship.
Listen. I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
Have a conversation with my daughter, and you'll get to know my daughter. My daughter, she's the sweetest thing I've ever met. She's the sweetest thing. Like, she's sweet. She's talkative. On the opinion. Yeah. And then
Le said the private school in there,
yeah. Most of all, she's a loving daughter. You understand? Loving child. So get to know her first before you decide not to like her.
Would you be a
You
stepdad
understand?
yourself?
But wait.
Okay,
Let me
okay.
finish. And then one of the requirements,
Yeah.
because to be quite honest, I'm tired of being single. Let me put it out.
Usingile no.
Yeah, I am single.
No.
I'm tired of being single. I'm tired of just having a relationship. Just fella for a motho wa jola. Understand? Una le motho, yeah. So ke nyaka money mo ngwaneng wa ka hona no, but whoever's gonna come into my way, tshwantse a itse fela re hona le mabebesa. Just get to know her, but I promise you will love her. Ke ngwana o mo sweet hampe, and then o talkative, you caring. Ngwana she's fucking caring, Yeah, that's what I love about her.
Mara, what's your criteria? What's your criteria in terms of selecting stepmom for your daughter? Like, what are you looking for from a woman, especially?
Okay, someone who's fun, number one, because my daughter, she's fun. Because like sometimes I would be serious and she would just joke about something very serious. It's like, Leno, go get me. Okay, take this phone and charge it for me. She would come back. Daddy, your phone is not charging. It's like, how? No, serious. I just put it in the charger. It's not charging. And then I would stand up wherever I am and then go to. And when I get there, it's charging. Daddy, like, Daddy, don't believe it. Yeah, loving. I mean, I'm fun, loving and caring, because that's who she is. Understand? Yeah. And then one thing that really touched me. Ngwanaka loves God. Hey? She will never sleep without praying. She will never.
So it means she must be found and God loving.
Exactly.
Okay. That's your
Yeah.
prerequisite.
And then one thing, the other thing here, because there's a lot of things that I love about my daughter. Obviously, there are some things that I hate. Ke tla re o bea ngwanaka. Bonothinyana bo teng, but ho mo kgalemile.
Yeah.
And then Lena knowing hore no more no flopile. Ne aka so kwatile. She will never be angry at you. What you will do, maybe not, sometimes you won't say sorry, but her actions will show you that I more like a flopile. She's like, nta ibona hore, Daddy, this cup, it's, I don't know which color is this. Is it blue?
It's blue.
Daddy, color ke blue ne? Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so now basadi ba batlang mo phelong ba ka, ke na le ngwana, please love her.
Mara upaliseking umgram serumvelo. I mean, you're a cute guy, self-employed, you're doing okay. Upaliseking umgram mediwe.
Basadi ba ka jeko ba nyaka payslip. If you tell them you are self-employed,
No, what says bank statement? They won't say ki grab guy. I mean, you're working yourself, and I'm sure you're making good money, because you're working for. Yeah.
yeah, for me, you don't start there. You
Yeah.
don't go.
Why don't you use a life potion or something? Love potion or something? Because I mean, I've recently I came to a TV. I get right.
Yes.
But I'm also going to TV. So lately, na ke lebeletse king. Ngana re ke reunion or ke season finale. Yeah.
For
Yeah, show nyane ya Deacon te mana ke tsuruna KZN or ga wa tsangoma. Gogos Koten.
yes.
On the season
I
finale.
watch television.
Yeah, so ona le banna ba babedi. Pila ona le monna.
Banna ba babedi.
Yeah, ona le monna.
Are you for real?
Bona ona le monna wa mo khatitseng like captain go ntlo.
Yeah.
Then
On
ona
to the
le
magadi.
yeah, and then ona
Paid lobola.
yeah, ona le boyfriend te madala side. Don't forget. Mara o banya ka botle. What is so le parallel la mathomo le. I look comfortable. Look at the whole arrangement and stuff like that. Mara di ke ntarne ke taba gore nona le madlozi and then le dozi le motsa otherwise. O gare ke madlozi a banna ke di tša ke rena lotse. So sharp mara se salang ke ba hae ba le ba ithu wa mfrutana. And then di ke nta bantse ba mo interview mo I think host a show like Selpions I think. The Kakazi FM kind of guy. Yeah, ke Selpions. So wa botsisa mo la gore and then we rela wa tlhalosa digeng tore ne nna batho ba ke batho ba ka and then tshwantse ba ukwane and na go senya go ukwana ke tla be ke tla lotsa ka tsa setho oh this yeah ke tla be ke tla lotsa ka tsa setho gore le ukwane wow this yeah so man I just want to know because like you as a single father obviously you have the kind of woman that you want in your mind and then that's in your mind it's hardly to meet like 100% type of a person that you really want. Exactly. Why don't you give a love potion or something? Or you don't believe in that?
My guy, for me...
Because remember, this shameless. I mean, Gerauri, it's working for that girl because she claims on a show, or no, I've given them love potion. And there's nothing they would do about it because mine it's even in the blood. It's not or batao and stuff like that. So, but hearing or listening to you saying whatever that you're saying, Gerauri, because yeah, it's live on TV. I know guys well over
Yeah.
oh, this is and as a flow, check.
Yes.
So, but when I'm asking, what do you think about that?
You know what, my guy? To be quite honest with you, I'm not judging. I'm not saying...
You can't. You have no right.
Yeah,
This is
I have no
shameless.
right, yeah.
Do not forget to like, subscribe, and press the notification button below. We love you, people. This is shameless. Yes, continue.
Only God can judge you.
Yes.
Yes. My guy, I believe in pure love, you know? Yeah. Before I respond to your question, have you been in love, Mandla? Have you been like in love? Like you feel like, you know what? I genuinely love this person. Have you been in that kind of situation?
Have I been in love as in me loving someone, or have
Yes.
I been in love as
No,
in me being loved, me
being
receiving love
No,
from someone
not
else?
you giving,
Yeah,
but
me
you
receiving.
receiving. Yes. Yes.
Yes, I have
Yeah.
a couple of times, bro.
Alright.
But I still left.
And
Eh?
then, okay, listen. Okay. How was the feeling?
On top of the world, obviously, it will depend. Hape lerato lona le influence ke dilo tse dintsi, wa mportana. And lo ena personal experience ya gao ya gore wena o itse lerato le le yang mo go wena. Wa utlwisa? Because hona lo tse dingwe nna nka di lebella ka di bona e le madivi, mara wena wa di lebella wa di bona e le lerato. Wa mportana?
Exactly, yes.
So mara nna go ya go nna lerato le mean something else. So now I've seen people that I've been in a love, or I've rather found myself in a situation where I felt loved. Yes,
Amen. Yeah. So
and it was amazing. It was
it
awesome.
It was amazing.
Amen. Yes.
So I'm going to pose this question back to you.
Yeah.
But I'm going to answer, obviously.
Okay, sure.
So, had you find out that it was just a love, a potion, how would you felt?
Pushing me.
Yeah, like.
Oh, gore ka mkhwele
Yeah.
rona ke utlwa gore mo ke
Yeah.
ratiwa ke
The way
ratwa.
you were receiving
Mara
it,
here I found out rona
This
motho na
person
ntjisitse pila.
was not in her senses.
Na ntjisitse pila motho re ke mo rate gore ke nna mo
Ah,
ratong
ah.
le. Is that what you're saying? What are you saying, bro?
Okay, what I'm saying is that love,
Mike.
it wasn't real. It wasn't real.
Yeah, mara how would I
Even
know
though-
the love wasn't real?
No.
How would I know that the love wasn't real?
How
Like
would
I
you-
want to understand your question.
Oh,
Like
my
what are you
question.
saying? How would I feel? Ke find it out of yang.
Okay, maybe she was just playing you. Yeah, she was just playing you. No witchcraft, no love potion. She was just playing you to get something out of you.
Oh, meaning muthu na pretend ngara one rata mara na
Yes.
mperekisi.
But anyway, when you felt love, even though she was playing you.
Ah, chemen lo tse khale di ira la khale ba mperekisa chemen. Khale ka di brains ara tsa dikolo tsa bana ba go setse go ba
let's
tsenang go teng.
let's talk
Khale
about-
ke ha di stop nonsense so chemen ke tsholla di tsamento go setse. I left, but then well when it lasted it was nice because I was enjoying it and clearly I had fun because I even akitsi. One time. So mara after discovering is discovering, man. Life goes on. What can you do? I've never slept ka dikobo nna ke re ke heartbroken or shit like that. No, I've never.
Well, we don't know about that.
I don't, no, like, what's that? I've never. Bo di kiki bona. No, I've never. No, I've never.
Yeah, no comment. on that.
That is why now most of the time I comfort you, my friends. Like I comfort you. How many relationships issues have you?
Comfort who? You comfort who?
No, I've never had relationship issues.
Not now.
Well, I have relationship issues, but. Hey, man, hey, but anyway, let's continue.
Back to your question.
Yeah.
For me personally, love
Yeah.
portion. Let me put it this way. Ne? Yeah, okay. People who are spiritual, link kamo le kamo, physical and in the natural and in the spiritual. Okay.
O sa tšhaba gore moruta o tla re hape ke le church boy.
Come on, I don't even think my pastor will watch this.
sharp.
Okay, listen to this. Guys, hey, you're wasn't something ka lerato. When you love a person, you love a person. Ho rata motho wa morata jo.
O ka mo jesa na
Yeah. Nah.
to keep that person around.
No, me being me, I want. Me being me.
So
I
do you
want.
think what about you?
But
But
I want to say something to you.
Okay.
Andrews, ne? Those Baba de editing. Joe. I think Baba ni hulo again. There's no other way. But for me personally,
So do you think now it's right? Okay, sure. Okay.
For me personally,
You're opening can of worms, but
yes,
anyway.
yes,
Yeah.
For me personally, I think if mutuvela jo unyako fagela, but anali lily purpose like
Intentions are good.
good intentions.
Yes,
let's
sir.
put it that way. Good
Yeah.
intentions.
That's a flow.
No.
Yo batho ke ba itemoganye. Yeah.
This is shameless, This is
Nna
shameless,
personally nka se irile. Mara if motho o na le intentions are good, let them do it. Well, I think I'm with you there.
No. Oh, I understand.
Le nna nyaki. I think
But-
yeah, unlike
big-
wena o jise motho o tlo dlala ka
Yeah,
yena.
o tlo dlala ka
O
yena.
mo ire scams.
Like,
I know le
yes,
nna yo
o
ke
jise
support.
motho wena o groover or o jola somewhere and
Yeah,
then leave him
yeah,
ko ntlong or leave her ko ntlong. It's totally wrong.
Because
But if you feel, you know what, I can't live with this person. Motho o etse ke joke. Le re le
Without this
daso o ntobetsa o fitlisa kwale. A bona jo.
Re fitlhaneng
Motho
ko.
awa. Rather motho ke mo keep here
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah.
Well, why not? Who am I to say, wait.
First of all, I wouldn't
You
like.
understand, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, I wouldn't want anybody to do that on
That's
me.
my 2 cents.
But then, if somebody is doing it on somebody, I don't think re a nyaga bjalo. But then, if your intentions are pure, you wanna love this person like till death do you part or something like that. Lerato le skares. A go judge ngwana papa. Although nna ke tlo e bona ka leitlho la gore o selfish o gatella wa nkgatella nna personal ke re nna ke ra kenya ke monna tla be ke bona gore wa nkgatella why o sa ntlole ke explore ke kgona go kry-a motho ke monyaka madala side ko ntle ke ireng and stuff like that mara jo eish a ke itse if o ikemiseditse rona o tlo tlhokomela motho o tlo nna le ena o tlo mo tlhompha a ke itse mara eish a ke itse nna di-feelings tsaka ka love pushing di 50-50 chomi yaka I don't want to lie.
Can I say this like life? My love, I'm single. Wherever you are, if there's a love portion, but only if you are willing to take care of me till death do us apart.
So what is taking care of you? What is taking
Do
your
your thing, man.
What is doing your thing? That's the thing
your
I want to
thing.
know.
Yeah, but don't leave me hanging. Ke feel like I stop it.
Oh.
Or staying my life like.
Mara how
maybe
motho is
last
taking
time.
care of you. Motho o tshwantse a o etseng?
Make sure that I eat. Nna ka rata diaparo. O nkapese.
A wa
The
pesa
way-
o tlhatswe diaparo. A wa
Yeah,
pesa o
an
tlhatswe.
kapese pila. Ka mokgwa batho ba nkitseng or ka mokgwa o nkreileng ke le ka
A o
teng.
rekele tsone re tla ithekela.
Or
Ora o metšhitse tsone.
whichever way.
Oh, okay.
Whichever way, my love. Ke leng
A wa pesa.
a nkapese. I make sure ke a phela. I take off my family where I can, not in everything. Hona le tse ding tse ngao ba khone o iketsetsa tse ding tse o understand. And then I make sure hore bana ba ka ngwana ka nkreileng ke na le because for now I have one. Wa ja o lo tsa di monate sekolo etc. Like motho wa hao, put it to good use. O ska o tsentsha hore wena o destroy nna, take from me, and then nna ke sa re ke sa je selo, ke sa receive anything. That's what I'm saying. Out.
Okay. Okay. That is. I started moving on to another topic, man. I think we have exhausted that one.
Yes.
So, like, tell me here, bro. Lately, I think it was obviously it's a couple of weeks ago. You are the only person that I'm so comfortable to talk about music with. Like more than because we've been friends for a while. All this, and we've always been crazy about hip hop music for a while. Wow, this is so. Hey, sometimes I don't relate to music topics because I'm not into. Well, I would know the mainstream tracks. Like, no, my piano is in the thing. Is the shit. Now my piano is an in thing. Well, I listen to tracks and I like them, and then I appreciate how guys are doing it, and especially most of the producers on my piano. Some of them I know them personally and stuff like that. But you know that I've always have mad love for poetry, hip hop, lyricism, and stuff like that. So I can understand that because we're shooting this episode late. A lot has been happening, especially in South African hip hop industry. Big Zulu released an apologetic diss track. Ho tlo mo felong a releng. Ngiyaxolisa kubafethu.
Hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop, ke hip hop boss.
Hip hop boss.
And then people responded to his diss track.
Yeah.
Mfana Wabona Questa reminded me that who is the rap god, like locally. Well, at least. So what do you think of that? What do you think of the current scale of hip hop?
To be quite honest, what I'm about to say, it will be a bittersweet to most of hip hop lovers or cats, you know. For me, Big Zulu, I would say 40% or 60%, he was right. Ne?
Yeah, but what are you thinking of the whole
wait,
scale of
wait,
hip hop?
wait,
Okay,
wait, wait.
sure.
I think his aim of dissing these rappers was to revive hip hop. Was to revive hip hop cats, you know,
Record.
because to be quite honest, my piano has taken over for the past 3 years now.
Yeah, 3 years.
Hip hop has been quiet, you know. Even some of the hip hop legend or cats, you know, they moved.
They've been sleeping and being quiet.
They know they've moved to my piano. So it wasn't really a beef. It was just a reminder. Hey guys, this is a better.
What did you think of Questa's response? Did you listen to that?
Questa's response, it was amazing. Even who else responded?
Duncan responded to.
Duncan,
Yeah.
yeah.
KO
But-
did a response.
Yeah, but to be honest, hip hop, it's time to be revived. again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I think.
so you think Questa's response was dope?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was it. Shameless again. Look, if you like us, we like you too. Please do not forget to click a like, subscribe, and a notification button below. It is Shameless, baby. We love you. Till we meet again next time. We out.
Guys, we out of here.
Goodbye, you see.
Can I rush to the loo quick?
No. Ish. Ish.